Hey, this is Bill. I am down at Gadd, and today we've got something a little bit special for you. It is the new Steve Gadd signature snare by Yamaha. So I'm just going to pick it up, give you a little look at it. So it is a steel shell, 3.5mm, finished in black chrome with matching die-cast black chrome hoops. Well, what more is there to say? A legendary player and soon to be a legendary drum. It cuts, it barks, it's super sensitive, super dynamic. I'm going to take you through a few tuning ranges so you can really hear the different characteristics at different dynamic ranges of this drum, because it really is a beauty. Okay, so a few extras that come with the drum, which is a really nice touch from Yamaha and from Steve himself, is this lovely little book thing. It's kind of like, you know, like your suede desert boots. It kind of feels like that. Hand signed by Steve Gadd. Nice little press shot with Steve with the snare. Yeah, just a great little collector's item. It also comes with what I'm assuming is a limited edition, really cool black chrome drum key. I'm a nerd, so I love this stuff. I'm sure if you're looking at a Steve Gadd signature snare, you'll love this as well. Just little touches from the great company that is Yamaha. One other great little feature that is often overlooked. So if you were a fan of the recording custom snares that came out a few years ago, I believe 3 years ago, or like the new line which Steve helped design, each drum came with a second set of snare wires, which were in the box, but not a lot of people knew about them. So they look just like this. Okay, so it's a 10-strand snare wire that is spaced out. Now this gives you a really articulate and unique sound, very similar, surprisingly, to the Gadd sound. It's an element of a snare drum that's often overlooked. You know, you kind of just you get your standard snare wires that come with your drum, 20 strand, you know, and then you leave it until one day you go, oh, I kind of, you know, might throw some new snare wires in and see what happens. But these snare wires really add a unique character to the drum, which I think you'll be excited to hear. So without further ado, I'm gonna get this tuned up. We're gonna do low, medium, high. Might even go super high, crank it out into the stratosphere. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the sound of the drum, and let's go for it. so as you can hear, a drum absolutely bursting with character. What more can you expect from one of the most legendary drummers of all time? Definitely one of my major influences. Yeah, you need to get yourself one of these. It's just even if you don't play it, it's a great little collector's piece. You got your little suede book and everything. I mean, what more could you want? So it's a certificate of authentication. So it is a certificate of authentication. Is that right? Authenticity. Yeah. Authentication.
Authentic. Do you know? I don't know.
Okay, so it's a nice little book that comes with a certificate.